Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got this comment from Video Garage asking if I could make a video on the California Central Coast, San Luis Obispo, Arroyo Grande, Grover Beach, Pismo Beach, and he actually asked if I was from South Florida. And yes, I did grow up in South Florida, but now I live in Southern California. So I have been to this area, by the way, in California, the Central Coast, and it is absolutely beautiful. And here, let's just jump in real quick. Well, actually, before, I wanted to show you the Redfin weekly housing market data. This is for San Luis Obispo area. And basically, yes, since the rates went up, we have seen a big slowdown. Again, homes are still very, very overpriced in my opinion. I mean, if you think about in 2019, average home was 603. Now it's 824. That's $25,000 more. Obviously, we are coming down from that huge high, but here's the problem, guys. Look, mortgage rates hit 6.3%. And if you were to buy a house 6 months ago today, you would be paying 50% less than what you would be paying today. So basically, if you had a mortgage for $2,000 6 months ago, if you were to buy that same exact house today, you would be paying about $3,000. And that is a lot of money. And basically what it does is it prices out a lot of people from buying a house. And sometimes what happens is people don't want to settle for a house they don't like just to buy a house, right? They are going to sit there and say, look, if it's going to be that expensive and now, what I can afford, is not something that I like, well, then they're not going to jump into the market. They're going to say, screw it, I'm going to wait. And that's what's happening, right? The whole idea for people who are renting, wanting to jump into a house is not just like jump into the, like something that it's like something that you don't really want. It's an emotional decision. You want to love the place that you're buying, and when you have the prices go up as much as they have, and now they're dropping, but yet interest rates are going up right now. Like, yeah, sure, the prices are coming down, but they're not coming down that fast. Right now we have the worst case scenario of high interest rates and high home prices, and you can't have that. And that's why we are seeing the prices come down. But let me tell you, prices are going to have to come down to this 2019 level or even below it for it to be even close to affordable with what's happening in the economy with the recession and inflation, because I guarantee you the Feds will continue to raise the rates, and as the rates keep going up, it's going to make the economy obviously slower and slower and slower. And yeah, we could see a lot of layoffs. With that is going to come more inventory. It's going to open up more inventory in the market. Again, we're still going to have less and less buyers. There's going to be a huge reset, and then at that moment, sure, the housing market is going to be way lower than what it is now. We're still going to have high interest rates, but again, that's when the economy now starts turning around and starts going up. So right now, it's basically save as much as you can, pay off all your debt, and don't buy stuff that you don't need. And wait for that moment, because that moment is coming soon. Now let's jump right into Zillow right here. Let's get rid of the boundaries. So this is a small area, guys. It really is a small area, and it is an expensive area. It is, you're more or less far away from a lot. Okay, you are on the 101 freeway. This is very, very nice. This is where basically people that travel to LA, tourists, right, that want to go visit San Francisco, they start, down here in Los Angeles. They, hit the road, maybe on the PCH, then they jump onto the 101, pass by Santa Barbara, and basically they, make their way up to this area right here. And then one thing just to tell you is that a lot of people, as they continue their trek, they go down this area, which is, I believe, Big Sur is around here somewhere, which is absolutely beautiful. And then eventually you make it up to, all this area is Big Sur right here. You can see is Big Sur. And eventually you make it up to San Francisco, right up there. So this is right in the middle, right? Very, very nice area. Just not a lot going on, really, right? It's small. It's, you're not going to find a lot of jobs here. If you're like a veterinarian, sure, this is good because there's going to be people with pets. If but in general, you're going to have people, I would say retirees, And look at these prices, though. These prices are not cheap. Okay, they are not cheap. Let's look. This is, if you make a lot of money in San Francisco, right, or LA, and you want a little getaway, this is where you buy your little getaway. And every weekend you come and you leave the city and you come out here and chill. So that's kind of like, I think, the kind of people that would live around here. But look at this, $80,000 off, $920,000. So yeah, it's $1 million. Very expensive. 2,500 square foot and nice. This is a perfect size house. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. This is a really nice house. Really nice driveway. I mean, what you would expect, right? Brand new floors. Really nice. Kitchen and everything's ready to go. Really nice backyard. Man, this is a nice house. But again, it's $1 million, right? Somewhat close to the beach. Right, imagine you get on your bike right here, you're on the beach right here. This is awesome. But I don't even want to, like, man, this is expensive. Let's see what 1.8 million gets you. Are you on the beach here? Let me see. You're not on, oh wow, you're very close to the beach. So there's no actual sand in this area. Now I think you have to go down to Pismo, but imagine you come out here, you walk, your dog along this cliff right here or something like that. Really, really nice. Look how beautiful that is, Remember, this water is very, very cold. So it's not like you could just jump in and go swimming. But it's more for the view, right? Let's see what else we have. So I guess the beach is like right around here. Very, very nice. Very, very expensive. $3 million. Look what you get. You get this very modern house, 3,000 square foot. This one has a $200,000 price cut. Not like it makes a difference because, again, to be able to afford $3 million, it's very expensive. But this house is insane. 3,000 square foot. Look at that kitchen, man. Wow. This is really, really classy. Really nice. Look at that view. Let's look at the view. Let's see what you get for $3 million. Where's the ocean view? I don't see it. I would have led with that photo right here. You don't get an ocean view. Huh. Or is this the view? No, I guess you really don't. Wow. So $3 million and you basically got to stand on your roof to look at the ocean. You get a view of the mountain. I don't know about that. Remember, there's coyotes up here too. There's like definitely some wildlife up there. Yeah, no. Okay, here you go. You do have this, like, they did make a deck. Okay, there you go. There's your ocean view. This is really nice. $3 million though, man. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But what do this is, like, again, people that, want to move out of the city, or they want to buy a second property. This is, look, for $250,000, you get this piece of land right here. And then I guess the idea would be to build a house like this or something. Okay, so that's kind of what you're looking at, guys. A piece of land costs you $250,000. So not a lot of price cuts, not seeing them here. I do have the search set to, let's get rid of the 90 days. Let's just say any. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we do have a few more houses pop up. $10,000 off on $839,000. Again, it's pretty small. Here's $15,000 off a 784. I mean, 784, guys, that's a lot of money. 1,700 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The floors look nice. This is and then we go into this room. It's kind of cool. Okay, guys, so basically one thing I've learned about Pismo Beach is that it is very, very expensive. And, basically there's not a lot of jobs. It's a small beach community, very, very nice, but again, very expensive. And I think this is more like the type of place where people from San Francisco or maybe from LA, San Diego or Orange County, they want to buy a nice little vacation home where they could get away for the weekend and come up here and relax, walk along the beach or whatever it is that you want to do. And that seems like that's who is buying this, because like when you think about 4.7 million, I mean, there's no jobs here, right? So, I mean, look how tiny this little community is. And if you just zoom out and you look at the next nearest town, you got Santa Maria, because I've driven by Santa Maria. It's a very small town. The closest town, you basically have Santa Barbara, which is also like a little beach community. The type of jobs that you see in these areas are basically restaurants. You might have some supermarkets, maybe a Costco or whatnot, but that's basically it, you know? So definitely very, very expensive. And you know, it's imagine, like, just put yourself in a situation where, you know, your vacation home is going to cost you, you know, $900,000 or $1,000,000 or $800,000. That's the kind of budget you need for sure. Look, you might be able to pull off a, you know, this is a trailer park for 279, 280. Remember, you got to pay a lease on the land. So even a trailer park home is a lot of money. And this is 800 square foot for 280 plus the lease of the land, right? So again, prices are very, very expensive. If you're thinking of coming out here, you're not going to be happy getting something if you don't have at least $1,000,000. I mean, you get some houses like 640, 1,000 square foot, but like, yeah, if you had a budget of $1,000,000, you could come in here and get something decent. But again, the nice stuff is above $1,000,000. And look, you just don't have that many options. So again, very, very pretty area. Don't get me wrong. Cute restaurants right here, very touristy spots, and but definitely more of a retirement sort of situation. Sorry, that was my dog back there. He wants to go out for a walk. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video on that note. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want me to make a video on a specific city, go ahead and comment down below and I will make it. If you're new to my channel and you want, if you like my videos, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I'm gonna go walk my dog who is staring at me because he definitely wants to go out. All right, I got you. We're going out right now. Let me finish the video. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.